Hello, welcome to Acorn of Thought. This week's article is about keeping God's commands because that is what counts. And our life is not a matter of coincidence like many of us think. Rather, it's a matter of selection. We tend to override God's plan for our own. And, we think that God changes our plans from time to time, and in believing that, we get confused. And we really need to embrace the idea that God's really in control and always has been. Every man, as responsible to God, should remain in the situation God called him to. He gives us our purpose, our vocation, and we should stay focused upon that, even as He changes our vocation from time to time. But whatever the space required for us to serve, we need to be the best in that given area, because that is His will for us. Taking Paul's example of the Lord's Supper, he said once that, because there is one loaf, we who are many are one body, for we all partake of the one loaf. And of course, he's talking about Jesus. But because we all have Jesus as our center, we need to act and work together in a very cohesive manner, because even though, like what's in bread, there are several different constituents, still without any of one of them, we don't have bread. And so we need to be cohesive in whatever it is we're doing, with whoever it is we are doing that, whether it be in teams with different roles and occupations, or whether it's a company, a multitude of departments, or whether it's just, we're working in volunteering and we're all doing the same kind of thing at the time. We need to work together to get the mission accomplished, because that is what God wants us to do. And we are working as one body in all those capacities. And even though we're uniquely different, we are the same in a greater purpose. We have been a witness to the breakdown of society recently. I think we all understand that this year. Years of progress and melting ourselves together in our diversity that makes us great as a nation, indeed has become separated and fractured. And, we need to fix that quickly before these fractures break us apart completely and we wind up winding back history 50 years. We risk the responsibility of further separating ourselves if we're not careful, and segregating ourselves and losing tolerance for each other. And I hope that we recognize our unique differences, and we can find a level that we all work together in, just like we used to do before this year came about. So if anything, we should take from this time in history that we are in a lesson and a reminder of just how far we've come as a nation, and put away those antiquated ideas about differences, and come back to common ground like we used to. Because after all, we are the same for a greater purpose, and above all else, that's the most important thing. I thank you for reading the article and watching this video, and I hope you have a blessed day.